Alright, just on a side note, I'm gonna add a little bit of fire into the ball python drama. I hope you guys know a little bit of the history of ball pythons. In the 90s there was half a dozen morphs. In the early 2000s there was a dozen and a half, couple dozen morphs. That's when a new morph would be sold for 25 grand or something. We get to 2010, around the end of that first decade. We have, I don't know, 50, 100 different morphs out there, everybody popping out morphs. Some work better than others. And then that's when there is I was totally not there. Where was I in 2010? I was doing Cow Kings in Portugal. And watching snake bites and Chewy getting beaten. But then there was that thing of the market crash. And I'm kind of associating two things. People were saying, the market is dead. No, it's not. Bullshit. But 2010, 2013, can you guys correct me if that's more or less the time, or 2012, 2015, when they were saying there was a bit of an issue with the ball python market? Well, if you got 100 morphs out there, if you got a lot of people buying them, and a lot of people manufacturing, it's just the market. It's our hobby, it's an industry, but it's the market. It obeys with the laws of demand and offer. If there is a lot of offer, all of a sudden prices drop. And around 2010, 2013, 2014, wasn't it the same years after the 2008 subprime crisis? So people were losing their jobs, or young people couldn't get a new job. So there wasn't, or there was other priorities in which we could invest our money, like food and paying the freaking rent. So if people are not buying as many ball pythons as before, and the offer is increasing, of course, prices are going to drop. Prices are going to drop. It's not that the market is dead. It's just there was a conjuncture of a whole bunch of events lining up for the market to, as markets do, they regulate themselves. And so I hear a lot of people talking. I'm listening to older podcasts, and sometimes people still mention it. The market is healthy. There is offer, there is demand. There is a few. I just saw the other day a few ball pythons on Morph Market for $4,000, $5,000. A few of them on hold. There are people making those investments. And then there are these little cheap ones for $100, these single morphs. And if you're starting and you're a beginner and you want to just not spend that amount of money, a couple $1,000 on ball pythons, you can start with some of these little beauties here. And so that's all I wanted to say. The years when people were saying, haters were saying the ball python market was not so healthy, weren't those the years of the economic crisis? Think about it.